helping to build a culture of good mental health for boys and young men of color.
That is the goal of the 5th annual My Brother's Keeper Conference. Bianca Holman is live this morning with more on that. Hi, Bianca.
Hey, good morning, John. Good morning, Alex. So in 1965, Martin Luther King Jr. said, "We must learn to live together as brothers or we will perish together as fools." And so that is kind of a perfect quote to really describe the My Brother's Keeper Alliance, where they're trying to unite young and old to ensure the next generation is successful and excels. So here we got some pictures and video of past year's conferences, which of course they met in person, but this year it's going to be virtual, and more than 1,000 people are expected to attend. The focus is on school and community empowerment strategies and ways for engaging young men and boys of color. The My Brother's Keeper Alliance was actually started by former President Barack Obama in 2015 to make sure all youth can reach their full potential. Sheena Judy Mitchell tells us that Black teen boys are disproportionately students that are expelled or suspended from school. So she says this conference shares ways that adults can better understand and serve boys of color.
We want there to be equity in education for our kids of color. We want there to be equity in the judicial system. We want there to be equity socially as well. When our young boys of color are walking down the street, we don't want them stereotyped because they're wearing a hood.
So this virtual program is today and tomorrow from 8 a.m. to noon. You can still register on the Las Vegas City website. Some notable presenters include Jay Barnett, a former professional football player turned family therapist, Dr. Roberto Badia, a New York State Superintendent of the Year, and Calvin Mackey, who is an author and international speaker. And again, this conference is free, so if you work with boys and young men of color, you're definitely encouraged to attend. So you don't necessarily have to be a teacher, but you can be a coach, a barber, a counselor, and what have you, and register for that conference, which is today and tomorrow. Reporting live from Martin Luther King Boulevard and Cary Avenue, Bianca Holman, 8 News Now.
Thank you very much, Bianca. Very important program.